It's sweet, I ain't gonna lie.
When Rams running back Kyren Williams, Ronnie Rivers, and Blake Corum suit up on Sunday, they'll be wearing cleats featuring the AXE ALS Foundation logo.
So much is I feel like I'm get the power from this shoe just holding it because this is not a regular cleat anymore.
This is greater than football. Football is my passion, but giving back is my purpose.
They're all part of the NFL's initiative, allowing players to highlight nonprofits of their choice. Running backs coach Ron Gould inspired his backs, along with wideout Puka Nacua, to support AXE ALS this year.
It really warms my heart.
AXE ALS is a nonprofit started by ALS survivor Eric Stevens and his wife Amanda. Gould coached Eric at UC Berkeley, and they've remained close.
Eric is my son, and that how much I love him, and I love Amanda, and
we speak via Zoom with Amanda. Coach Gould described Eric as his son, and he started tearing up when talking about it. What does Coach Gould mean to your family?
Oh, man. Whew. It's been over 10 years since Coach Gould was Eric's coach, and the fact that he still is so involved in Eric's life just really goes to show the type of person that he is.
Coach G first recruited Eric to UC Berkeley, where he'd meet Amanda, a soccer player there. He'd go on to play briefly for the St. Louis Rams before starting a career as a firefighter in Southern California. Eric popped the question to Amanda in 2018. Right after they got married in 2019, Eric was diagnosed with ALS at just 29 years old.
when Eric told me that he had it, I broke down and I cried.
Gould's own brother-in-law had died from ALS, so he knew what was coming, a disease that slowly shuts down the body, but not the mind, with no cure.
We're trying to change it from terminal to treatable.
AXE ALS, with the axes in the logo, is inspired by Eric's background as a firefighter.
You guys ready to raise some money for this family?
They help fund ALS research and awareness.
Right when he got diagnosed, he said, what about the people who don't have the support system that I have, and what can we do for them?
Coach G is part of that support system, checking in with Eric and his kids every week to say, I love you.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying to help him and ALS to bring that awareness.
Coach G's current running backs hear him talk about Eric all the time and wanted to chip in by wearing these cleats.
Yeah, we were all in. It was a no-brainer. I'm really inspired by Eric's story.
And it must be emotional also to have your sons now all stepping up for your other son.
Absolutely. And we talk about family, and that's what it is. Eric's my family, but I got a group of men in our room is my family as well.
One of those family members is Kyren Williams, who is especially focused on using his platform for good.
For me, it's all about inspiration and, being able to inspire the youth.
Kyren first learned that lesson about service as a kid. That's a young Kyren with Steven Jackson, who was then the Rams running back and nominee for Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Everybody welcome Steven Jackson.
This week, Jackson surprised Williams with big news.
Our buddy here is the Walter Payton Rams nominee for this season.
Mama gonna cry with
I feel like God put me in this position to play football, and this is what I'm able to do is to give back and, be, like I said, to inspire.
That now includes inspiring support for ALS survivors, like Eric. What's the bottom line message you want people to take away from this story, from the AXE ALS story?
No matter what you're going through, whether it's AXE ALS, whatever, cancer, it doesn't really matter. People are here to support you.
What have you learned from Eric's story?
Just to never take anything for granted. Smile like Eric does. Smile like Amanda does.
What do you hope Eric sees when he sees these cleats on Sunday?
I hope he understands how much we love him.
Our final word, sent in by Eric himself.
Thank you, Coach G, for all the love and support.
Thank you to the running backs and to Puka for supporting AXE ALS.
Go Rams!
You can find more about their organization at axeals.org.
Oh my gosh, so great to see Eric there.